Mahatma Gandhi had once stressed why India should have its own flag and said, "A flag is a necessity for all nations. Millions have died for it. It is no doubt a kind of idolatry which would be a sin to destroy. It will be necessary for us Indians, Muslims, Christians, Jews, Parsis, and all others to whom India is their home to recognize a common flag to live and to die for." While the Indian national flag has gone through many changes, Pingali Venkayya is credited for its rudimentary design. But before the Tiranga came into existence, there were other versions of our national flag. The evolution of our tricolour is enmeshed with the evolution of our nation's history and the Indian national movement. Sister Nivedita is often credited for the first design of the Indian flag. This Irish disciple of Swami Vivekananda designed a flag using yellow and red in 1904 with a Vajra in the center and the words Vande Mataram written in Bengali on either side of the flag. On August 7, 1906, the national flag was unfurled in Parsi Bagan in Kolkata, now known as the famous Girish Park. This was the first time that the national flag of India was hoisted. This was a tricolour flag with three equal stripes of green on top, yellow in the middle, and red at the bottom. The green panel had 8 lotus flowers, half opened, and the yellow portion had the words Vande Mataram in Devanagari script. In 1907, another flag was designed by Madam Bikasi Kama, Veer Savarkar, and Shyamji Krishna Verma. Popularly known as the Kama flag or the Berlin Committee flag, this was exhibited in the Socialist Conference in Berlin and was the first Indian flag to be hoisted in a foreign land. This flag was tricolored with a top strip having 7 stars denoting Saptarishi, and the color saffron was introduced in the top panel while green occupied the bottom strip. The flag also had the words Vande Mataram on it. The third flag was hoisted by Dr. N. E. Besant and Lokmanya Tilak in 1917 during the Home Rule movement. This was the time when the political struggle in India was taking a definite turn. This version of the flag was very different from the first two. It featured red and green horizontal stripes, 7 stars in the Saptarishi configuration, the Union Jack, and a white crescent and star. It was in 1921, during the session of the All India Congress Committee, which met at Vijayawada, a young man named Pingali Venkayya presented a design of the flag to Mahatma Gandhi. The flag was made up of 2 colors, red and green, to represent the 2 major religious communities in India. However, Mahatma Gandhi advised on adding the white color to the flag in order to represent all the other communities that resided within the nation. He also suggested the addition of the spinning wheel or the charkha to symbolize the progress of the nation, which was emerging as a powerful symbol of the nationalist struggle. The forebearer of the present flag was adopted in 1931, and it was also used as the battle ensign of the Indian National Army. It was a landmark moment as a resolution was passed to adopt a tricolour flag as our national flag. Venkayya redesigned the flag and replaced the red with saffron and placed it at the top. The white and green stripes were retained as the center and the bottom panel respectively, with Mahatma Gandhi's spinning wheel at the center. At the time, it was clearly stated that it bore no communal significance and was to be interpreted consequently. Finally, it was on July 22, 1947, when members of the Constituent Assembly of India met in the Constitution Hall in Delhi. The first item on the agenda was reportedly a motion by Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru about adopting a national flag for Free India. The Free Indian national flag was adopted by the Constituent Assembly as independent India's national flag. It was proposed that the national flag of India shall be horizontal tricolour of deep saffron, white and dark green in equal proportion. The white band was to have a wheel in navy blue, with the charkha being replaced by the chakra, which appears at the abacus of the Sarnath lion capital of Asoka. After India became a republic in 1950, the Bureau of Indian Standards brought out the specifications for the flag for the first time in 1951. These were revised in 1964 to conform to the metric system which was adopted in India. These specifications were further amended on August 17, 1968. The specifications cover all the essential requirements of the manufacture of the Indian flag, including sizes, dye color, chromatic values, brightness, thread count, and hem cordage. These guidelines are extremely stringent, and any defect in the manufacture of flags is considered to be a serious offense, liable to a fine or a jail term or both. Prior to 2002, the general public of India could not fly their national flag publicly except on designated national holidays. Only government officers and higher functionaries of the government could do so. However, industrialist Naveen Jindal filed a public interest petition in the Delhi High Court seeking the striking down of this restriction. Jindal apparently flew the flag atop his office building, but as this was against the National Flag Code, the flag was confiscated. Jindal argued that hoisting the national flag with due decorum and honor was his right as a citizen and a way of expressing his love for India. The case moved to the Supreme Court of India, which asked the Government of India to set up a committee to consider the matter. The Union Cabinet amended the Indian Flag Code with effect from January 26, 2002, allowing the general public to hoist the flag on all days of the year, provided they safeguarded the dignity, honor, and respect of the flag. The Har Ghar Tiranga campaign was launched by Prime Minister Narendra Modi in 2022 to commemorate the 75th anniversary of Indian independence. The idea behind the initiative is to strengthen the feeling of patriotism in the hearts of the people and to celebrate Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav in the spirit of Jan Bhagidari. The Har Ghar Tiranga campaign, which has kicked off again this year, was a resounding success last year, with crores of families hosting the tricolour at their homes and 6 crore people uploading selfies on the Har Ghar Tiranga website.